食べたいの?
We're not listening to Bruce Hornsby anymore. We're having a treat with Coffee Chan, our commercial date. Oh, sorry, that was Asuka. No, wait, no, it wasn't. Shit. Oh, it's gone. Instead, we have cyber baseball. How's everybody doing?
As in broadcast sports.
Wait a minute. Royals.
Carl Rosendahl.
What? That's the Dodgers logo, but it says Royals. The fuck is that?
Play with things that you've never played with before. Do something that you
I will
haven't
become
done.
God.
Put yourself on the line
I will
where
die
you
a
can
bunch.
be
Death makes me
creative
God. That's what Marathon said.
to come up with
Hello, Camilla
either
Hart.
new technique,
Hello, Deaf
new
Moon
book,
Phoenix.
a
Say
new way
slash
of doing
Denights and
things.
Digital
Something
Melancholy.
that makes that job
Barf Step,
interesting and
howdy.
exciting.
Hello, JT Brigg. Hello, Otters.
KRON
Hello,
TV
NB the
in San
Spoon.
Francisco uses the
F1
Aurora
Racer.
paint system and its weather graphics
How's everybody
package
doing? Hello,
to
Frosty
quickly
is
get the
me.
condition
Frosty's
or
kissing a homie.
situation
Hello, Death by
across to
Matam.
viewers graphically.
Another good day of gaming today. We don't have a whole lot to suffer in Marathon because the Future Games show starts in an hour. So let's get to it. Let's get going. Future Games show. Oh, right. I turned this off for media share. Bam. Little Frank scare for you. Hello, Baron Nub. So just for goofs last night, I tried doing some solo runs on controller on the TV, and I did not successfully extract in any of them. I got fucking shit on every single time. This seems like this is a bizarre game because it almost requires all of your faculties. You just cannot, you cannot even hope to accidentally get anything done unless you have good gear and are really paying attention, which is odd. Odd for a designer like Bungie. Odd for any video game studio to release a game like that in 2026 in any capacity whatsoever. It's pretty brave, perhaps foolish. Big studios don't make games like that. Like it's almost a function of economics. You're not allowed to be that cold. I'm allowed to like it because I'm a masochist and also I have the time to waste on it. But man, I can't. I did see a lot of people posting on Reddit about how they changed the gun sounds. And that's really scary if so. To me, the game was going to really hinge on whether or not players that want to fuck you up can find you. If they can't find you, that's good. It should be hard for them. But if they make it so you just, like, any gunfire will draw murder hobos to you, that's really bad. Also, the maps kind of require you to shoot occasionally. So it's all like, if you could run around the map and not shoot anything, that might be more viable. I guess then you just only stay on perimeter, where that's like more possible to do. Hey Joe, how you doing? We're on Sekiguchi today. Assassin, Recon, Thief. I'm gonna try it again. I've run this mission so much I know exactly where to go and what to do. And I got really close once, but like, fucking UESC shot me to death. We're doing Dire Marsh, yeah. No game audio. Thank you. Just finished your yogurt mail brunch. What was in that brunch? Let me guess. If it's a yogurt mail brunch, berries, yogurt, black coffee, egg whites? Maybe 2 eggs? I had egg whites this morning. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Hello, Heya. It's Thea. Yeah, Screwdriver. Am I excited for Fatal Frame 2 remake? I don't know. I don't know. I think so. I remember really liking Fatal Frame 2. It was one of the best survival horror games I'd played when I played it. But it's been a long time since then. Just exactly it, except no eggs. Any carbohydrate at all? Or are we... I guess fruit is a carb. Of that schwonging sound in the back. Wong. Xbox made Steambox? Oh my god. Oh my god. How about when Xbox ships Xbox mode for Windows, every PC is a Steambox? How about that? Why do here's what drives me mildly insane, is that everyone frames everything that happens in PC as being downstream of what Valve has done or is doing. Oh, I'm actually close to the algae ponds. You see those specs though? Those dog shit specs? 1080p 30 for the Steam machine. Uh-huh. People think that a Steam Deck is powerful, and they think that 6 times a Steam Deck is worth anything. It's not though. Acceptable. Yeah, I mean it's for indie games. Ah! Well, there we go. Giving it away. Oh, fuck! Landed on a bug. I have to shoot again. Damn it! Alright, well, goop. I mean, we don't know that anyone's gonna buy it yet. That's the thing. We'll see. See what happens. I never remember how to get into this structure. I think it's over here. Remember when I said I knew exactly where to go? Okay, now I know where I am. That was me. You know what I'm doing a lot more of on PC is picking shit up. I've already picked up a couple of like heals for swamp gas in case I get close to one of those fucking flowers. I think it's just too much effort to look around on a controller for me. Can't be bothered. It takes too long. Hello, Foreskin. Like, it slows you down. Shit, I hear steps. Valve may have bitten off more than they can chew. Well, they haven't bitten off anything yet.
You are the head of an
I think there's a reason for that. They haven't announced price. They haven't announced availability. All they said was, hey, there's a thing we could make. Maybe we'll make it. Okay, the stupid fucking drone is around here somewhere. Shit. What? It's usually like right here. Did I miss it? So, usually in the past, whenever I would use that PC, I'd just run out to the north, and then there'd be a little drone floating over here. But now, it's not here. And if it's not here, I don't know where it is. I think it just goes back and forth across this whole roadway, but the longer I sit here, the more likely I'll just die. That's the other thing, when I was doing some solo runs, I was shocked at I would try to find a little isolated cubby to use my drone in as thief, and people would just fucking find me and shoot me. When I'm just sitting there making no noise, tucked away. I don't know, maybe I was picking very common drone spots, but be a place to drone proper. I think you got a good realization today. What was that? I love people sharing cathartic realizations. Ah. Oh, I think I might have to relaunch the game. Yeah, High Guard's gone offline. Hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. I imagine the Stop Killing Games folks are losing their minds.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
At the injustice of losing another video game. Because all video games are precious and pure. Valuable. Where's this fucking drone, bro? Do I just wait? I guess I just wait.
When God was crapping stupidity, he dropped a shitload on you. Burn cycle.
Cool. I actually should, I should try to get an AI Oni whenever we play Marathon. Alright, I don't know what to do. I was hoping that if I flew around, I'd see a drone, but... Oh, well, there's one, but I don't know if that's the... Well, let's see. Exit. I think if that were it, it would have an objective marker on it. But let's see. Nope. Sensor. Waste of time. Oop, also the wrong button. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh. Oh, it pulls it into its storage? Is that how that works? Oh, the new Brought You This Thing is out? Content. Yeah, I just recorded a big video about Project Helix. Speaking of Steam machines. Drone shows up on the map. I don't see it. I've never seen it. You mine Bitcoin with Steambox? Probably. Don't imagine it'd be very efficient though. Well, I see an exfil. I'm just gonna go exfil. Fuck it. I'll get my skin. Yeah. Oh, it's a guarded one? Ugh. Change my mind. Yeah, even modern computers aren't efficient at mining anymore. Yeah, it's like even rigs that are special set up for it don't really have a good return on investment at this point, right? I don't know for sure. I never really followed it, but there was a rush. People strip mined it as fast as they could. And I turned my Xbox One on with the Steambox. Does the Xbox One have any kind of like Wake on LAN? I don't think it does. It might support CEC. In which case, yes. The whole Xbox One. Xbox. Xbox, Xbox, Xbox. Xbox Snap Machinima app. And sure would be cool to find that stupid drone. It seems like this is the match. Maybe that's the key as well. You got to play marathon in the middle of the day while the fucking ace pros aren't running around killing everybody.
Fifteen minutes remaining.
Hello, Vegas. Yeah, maybe I should just go to that extraction point. Take my skin. Early streams? Yeah, it's slightly earlier than usual. I guess I would maybe start about 30 minutes from now, 40 minutes from now. Alright, well, the drone's not there. I guess because I don't know why it's not there. I just never found it. That is... Crash heals. Power of shooting first. Oh. I guess he could have self-revived. Oh yeah, he was like looting another chest. Fuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck there. Wonder what rank I have to be with Arachne to get the melee upgrade. Oh, is it rank 5? Wait, rank 5? I thought I was already rank 5. What the? Do the thing. Oh, there we go. Fuck. What happened? Oh, it's a grenadier. Shit. I'm gonna die. Am I not dead yet? Grenadier, yep. Gonna fucking kill me. Oh, the drone got me? God. They're trying to take it from me. I don't care. You hate the vault weapons? I kind of like them. I think they're the console guns though, because they like kind of lock on. Take the minor W. Transmuted. Destroyed upon exfil. Huh. Additional deluxe and superior salvage. Those are fun. I am enjoying this game. One of the games that just kind of has a good look and feel. It's fun to run around.
Once more.
Right, the proper solo drop assassin. Way I can turn invisible. You're revisiting all your favorite artists now that you have Sirius headphones to fully enjoy lossless files. It's a whole new world. Throw any suggestions out. Led Zeppelin 3. More accessible than Tarkov? I haven't played a lot of Tarkov, so I couldn't say, but I'm willing to bet yes. I would. It's kind of. I think it's in line with Arc Raiders. Yeah, nearly everyone seems to agree that it's a lot more accessible than Arc Raiders. Yeah. Or sorry. No, more accessible than Tarkov. Cowboy Cigar has 500-ish hours on Tarkov and still so much to learn. Oh boy. Yeah, this game, I feel like its systems are a little more learnable, a little more streamlined, simple, video gamey. And a lot of it is just understanding the psychology of other players, I think. Runners, whatever. Yeah. The appeal of an extraction shooter is tension. Tension and stakes are actually something that have kind of been removed from the last decade of game design because people don't like losing. So you got like nearly 15 years of extremely soft video games, which I'm not bringing up as like, oh, I forgot to reload the game. I'm not saying it as some machismo bullshit. I don't think that there's a lot of virtue to being good at video games, despite being Herculean at them myself. But just in an effort to be more popular and crowd pleasing, it's just kind of how it goes. So I think because of that, the counterpart to that is that the excitement and tension goes down. If games are non-stop positive feedback, they're pleasing, but not very evocative. So it's the higher highs and the lower lows. I think the challenge is in making highs an actual high and making lows not that bad. I think this game does a decent job at that. Like, dying doesn't cost you much. I have yet to really lose anything that broke my heart, but I think I really have yet to get anything that I'm really attached to. So it cuts both ways. This way. Okay, so it's this building. Oh, fuck. Ah! Why am I doing this? Oh, what the fuck is that? Biosynthetic pet prototype? Oh. I think red is the one that cures poison, I think. Toxin. And blue is for brain. I don't know what that data pad is. Although it being there probably means no one's come this way yet. I hear shooting outside though. Somebody's coming. There's room for both. Oh, for sure. For sure. I think it's just totally dependent on your temperament, your Your disposable time. Your amount of, oh, there we go. See, it's right there. The amount of exposure you have to games. Oh, it skips like a rock. Oh. And now I just have to extract.
Priority contract complete.
That's why, I mean, I remember the fantastic pairing of Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing. Incidentally, now we have Marathon and Pokopia. Although, I don't know, I find Pokopia weirdly annoying. Maybe I'm coming at it with the wrong mentality. 28 seconds to extract. How so? Oh, with Pokopia? There was... I guess it's for me, it's learning the systems, I suppose. There were a couple of incidents. So I had one session where I had to make things humid for a Pokemon or whatever. And I spent a long time, like, not knowing what that meant. And I would try a lot of stuff, and then there was this feedback loop where you would check with the Pokemon to see how humid they were. I'm going back. And then it would go up by like 1 or 2%. Maybe I don't like taking orders from Pokemon. That's kind of it. Why am I working for you, you little shit? Like, even at the beginning of the game, they're already doing the thing where they insert a bunch of side objectives before you get to the objective that you want. Which I guess is like, that's fine, but it's still weirdly annoying. Multiple times now that I wanted to do a thing or accomplish a goal. And the game was like, well, we got to do this and this and this, and then we got to do this, and now this Pokemon's mad. Now we have to make this thing for this guy. It's like, I mean, I'm describing all video games, I guess. You're just doing tasks for people. I think the other thing was, there was a part where you have to, like, follow a Pokemon while it is... Oh, shit. Shit! Maybe he'll just escape. Are there two? I didn't know my gun was so low. That was bad. Should have died. Friendly? 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 You don't want to shoot me, maybe? Please let me leave? Come on! Come on! Now I'm gonna shoot you! Do you see? Do you see what happens? Do you see now? Do you understand? Man, ran near the explosive barrel and everything. Well, he warmed it up for me. It felt a little good not dying. Please turn on. Oh yeah. Wait. Well, I don't care. I just want to do this quest and get out. Also, I didn't have any inventory space. I was on a sponsored kit. I had the quest shit in my backpack. Someone else can have it. Oh. That's what we do it for. But I feel like I just wouldn't have been able to do any of that stuff on a controller. I mean, I wouldn't have had a mic, but more silk. 2 ranks from Traxxas? They're gonna give me so much garbage? Ooh, codex unlock. That's what we want.
The UESC communications you intercepted are enlightening.
Yeah, of course. Alpha. You can post pretty much any links you want.
Operations on Tau 4. With such high-ranking interest, we believe opportunity here is even greater than predicted.
That's a good clip.
Of organizational
That one's going to the TikTok.
UESC is equally promising. To enable an independent study, Traxxas requires you obtain additional insight into UESC.
I was so lucky that that person ran near a red barrel.
We commend your compliance.
But I'll take it. That's the exact kind of shit I do. And the drone stored beneath the station. Collect unstable gunmetal delivered to a decon. Got TAD boost. Pings area of effect when using a TAD. Oh. Oh, TAD is just like a wide area ping? I don't know. Yeah. Not enough space. Space. Maybe I go murder hobo then. That. I'm gonna take a good backpack. I'm really annoyed that this very important looking thing is a whole item. Change for faction upgrades or armory items. Yeah, I guess the higher rank they are, the bigger they are in your inventory. Now I just have to sit there with it. Let's see here. If I'm gonna try to kill people, I guess everyone uses assassin when they're out murdering. Hello, dude. Nice. Going pretty well. I've never actually like done solo to kill people. This will be an interesting thing. I feel like it'll also free up space in my inventory real quick. I'll view as assassin. On thief. There. I need to get in the habit of bringing anti-stink with me. Codex. Things to click on. Wait. Oh, I guess I did that in the server slam. I haven't done that yet. Here, that's interesting. Mechanics kit. Huh? Advanced infusion system, multifunction restorative countermeasures. Sure. Ah, yes. I was hoping that the pet would unlock some lore. Let's see here. UESC scientist Dr. Dylan Roberts contracts Sakaguchi genetics scientist Dr. Olewiya. and Driziak about engineering pets for colonists for the upcoming marathon voyage. Ooh. Dear Dr. Andriziak, I was referred to you by Dr. Mary Hassan regarding a proposal I've made to develop engineered pets for the Tau Ceti 4 colonists leaving as part of the marathon mission. In our isolation studies, we have seen the expected rate of self-reported loneliness among volunteer colonists. We are concerned that our results are biased by the fact that our volunteers know their isolation will eventually end, which will not be the case for the colonists settling on Tau Ceti. Although the actual settlers will have a decently large community to rely on, we know from past landmark studies that structured socialization opportunities can actually increase friction, and even in the case of people with similar social network models, or even in the cases of people with similar social network models, all this leads me to consider non-human interaction instead. Considering the popularity of animal interaction simu sites, or simu suites, oh no, on Earth and Mars, I feel strongly that we should ship the colonists off with similar tech, but I'm not sure it will be enough. I advise considering domesticating native Tau Ceti fauna, but that would take generations to become viable. Artificial seems to be the way to go. I'm told that Sekiguchi Genetics is providing engineered cedar supplies for the voyage, and hypothetically those starters could be used to create endless synthetic frames once the colonists touch down on Tau Ceti and provide other necessary resources. I think we just have to send along the blueprints for the companion creature along with any specialized materials, but I'm no expert. What are your thoughts? I guess reply here. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance. SecGen has a number of research protocols in this cluster. The furthest along is Kali, or Call-1. That is focused on mapping relatable traits to synthetic frames, a way of mimicking companionship. The internals aren't currently suitable for your purposes, but we could reuse the base frame. Thinking out loud, we could try something simpler. The Feli 2 protocol was working on improving the base Feli 1 model on a number of metrics, including frame flexibility and granular behavior modifiers to suit any individual owner. I have some of that data in storage. I'll put in the pull request, and we can begin brainstorming. Yeah, they need to have a random demonic modifier so that your cat occasionally loses its damn mind.
You've got your hand-picked team, unlimited re-ups, route command over Cerberus. I've given you everything you've asked for to outfit this mission. What do you need now?
Time. We're pushing forward when we should be pulling back, just to meet these quotas. We need to slow down, get our house in order, and approach with caution.
You are the head of an elite military unit, Captain. Your house should always be in order.
This is unknown territory. The colonists studied the anomaly for years, and even they didn't understand it.
That means you have years and years of data. Find that data and use it.
We are, but it takes time. Moving this fast, we've lost equipment. We've lost people.
Loss is accounted for in your astronomical budget. Let me make myself perfectly clear. The anomaly is a mission priority. I want daily reports. I want each daily report to contain a new piece of information that will be worth something to the Council. If that means you need to feed your officers into the anomaly until something worthwhile comes out, I would consider that acceptable attrition. Do you understand?
That's fucking cold. Hey John, you're curious about games where you can revive enemies into teammates? There's there's like infestation modes where there's maybe one zombie, but when they kill a member of the survivors, that becomes a zombie. And then the game goes until everyone is a zombie or like a certain time period has passed. There's things like that. But if it's a competitive game where you can change the allegiance of other team members, like that snowballs real quickly.
You've got your hand-picked team, unlimited re-ups, route command.
Explain it again. Oh, those were both in that one thing. Okay, I was a little confused. Transport drone manifest annotated by 2 UESC officials. Oh, this is the lore that I stole. That's cool. Document indicates that materials being transported are dangerously contaminated. Let's see here. Shipment contains all remnants collected from the site of incident 253. The incident report, contagious mimesis. I like that. All debris was collected within the vicinity of the anomaly and should be considered severely contaminated. At the site, crew has followed all standard and non-standard cleanup procedures to the best of ability. Standard toxic substance disposal protocol, unknown substance containment procedure, biological hazard removal, and retainment Dire method. Radioactivity risk mitigation, contagion and contamination risk assessment and isolation. Materials collected appear to be inactive. Per Orion, all analysis is paused. Moving forward with containment procedures with plans for incineration. Please revise this plan. Orders from HQ are for analysis on 253 materials to begin immediately. And someone says, did Orion back this? His initial instruction was risk mitigation. I noted above that all materials appear to be inactive, but this isn't a reliable indicator of stability. Immediate analysis of materials runs a high risk of another destructive incident. And the reply, confirmed by Orion. UESC personnel with adequate hazardous materials training should start assessment in orbital lab units. Dire says, need to push back here. Hazardous materials training doesn't cover materials that defy physics. Strongly suggests defaulting to containment. Denied. No further risk assessment is required or requested. Assessment should begin immediately in orbital lab units. That's awesome. So they're pretty connected then. Man, look at all that. Look at all that lore. Oh wait, okay. It's the multiple steps of the quest chains. We've almost got all the Sekiguchi skins. I just need recon. But oh yeah. Need to. Oh no, wait, I have room in my vault now. I can click on this. That looks cool. An energy scoped rifle? Okay, let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can kill some players. How would I do that best? I feel like I'm most familiar with perimeter. But I feel like it's easier to find players on Dire. Let's try perimeter. Let's go psycho on perimeter. Ooh. Are you watched a binge of Brought You This Thing videos? I'm glad to hear it. Brought You This Thing is good for your health. So is Marathon. Give you that spike of blood pressure. Yeah, exercise for the heart. I had mentioned this before, but I do need more exposure to losing, I think. I need to fail more often to take the sting away. I think I've had like an aversion to playing multiplayer games because of that. I also just, I don't know, in general feel like I get a little more reward out of a single player experience. Not only do I get the manufactured thrill of competition with an AI, but I also get like story and music, all that stuff. A beginning, middle, and end to an arc. Either an experience or a story, or both, really. Yeah, I really like the loading screen. I do kind of wish maybe over time that they make it longer or add different imagery. Like they can keep the like blue and purple. All the like camera warping and pixelization and stuff all looks peak. But I guess the idea of a games as service game is that you can insert little surprises everywhere. I feel like that'd be a prime place to do it. Except that loading screen every so often.
Reminder. UESC presence confirmed. Execute with strategic intent.
It runs away from your cursor sometimes. reload is slow as fuck. I keep forgetting to restart the game. But also Bungie, yet again being kings of making guns with cool scopes. Well, Holler is typically... I feel like for the guns that I have, Holler is maybe not the spot. Or maybe I just camp the exit. Pick off anyone that walks through. Wait to get third-partied. I think they drop UESC here at some point. Oh, look at that. Our first catch of the day. Yep. Make a chase? Well, we'll have more. Oh, what is that? I think that's a robot. That's a robot. They got me. That was some pretty good tree dodging. I wonder what I got hit with. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was very close. That was pretty cool though. Like, that's, I guess, how you can manipulate or take advantage of people that are using energy guns like that. All right, well. See, if I wanna kill people in the holler. Beating a UESC with a melee or knife attack grants you credits. Huh.
A man
status
chooses,
effect?
a slave
Silly.
obeys. BioShock.
Yeah, you tell him. Ichiban Link, thanks for the sub. Bioshock. Yeah, I'd kind of backed up from good cover. I just made all the bad decisions there. I got something? Oh, huh. Ooh, I got a skin. Cool. Yeah, that was kind of bold to just sit there and basically let me shoot at them until I ran out of ammo. I think they were charging up. I guess they were charging up like a rocket launcher. Oh no, wait, it was the arm cannon. That's what they were doing. I guess that knocked off my shields. Wait, hold on. Crap. Hold on. Still haven't relaunched the game. Get my 120 FPS back. This is probably the last run I'll do before we get to the future game show. Yeah, it's about 15 minutes away. Decided to look at some trailers, scope some indies, use my extendo eyes. Bzzzt. Look at those independents. Am I finding Marathon? It's intriguing. It's shockingly unforgiving game. Almost like the exact opposite of Destiny. Definitely not the sort of game that you just turn your brain off and like shoot until you win. Just level and run and level and throw explosions and. Right. Whoa! Nope. Yeah, sci-fi Tarkov. It's most people agree that it's far more welcoming than Tarkov. I would put it pretty much next to Arc Raiders in terms of approachability. Like it's really similar in terms of format and quest structure. I mean, I guess a lot of that stuff came from Tarkov, but this game, kind of like Arc Raiders, is not quite as obscure. And I feel like they've already been backing off on a couple things. Quest objectives you can see from further away now. Yeah, Tarkov for humans. That's a good way to put it. Which I think still puts it in a category that's maybe outside what most people want or have time to appreciate with the game time that they spend.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. You and only you are special.
Yay! Nothing like some affirmation. Keep going into these free loadout runs and leave with Garrett's 6k value. Is you're sneaky? You just avoid confrontation? Wiping things? Taking goodies? Yes, future game show today. In about 12 minutes. I guess ideally I wait until somebody comes through here and fights a bunch of UESC and then I just jump on them. Oh, there's stairs over here? A really dark corner. You can just chill in. Oh. That was a lot of noise. Didn't know that robot would walk all the way in here. Hello, real Mr. Payne.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Fucking for real? Man, their patrols are annoyingly thorough. Fucking God. How come nobody's coming in here? I'm already bored. I'm already bored of not doing anything. Go to this cache. we can get killed along the way. I could find a way to get murdered. I'm doing solo queue. Doing some goof runs, just goofing. I hear gunfire. That sounds like a turret, though. Doors are closed. Good sign. Baron Hub, you're gonna go touch some grass? Tragic but understandable. Hope you have a good day. Oh, psh. Gotta bounce all over the map. What? This is new. What the fuck happened? I don't know. Somebody shooting at me? Marathon! Oh yeah, there was a player. Okay. That's it though. That's all you get. That's Marathon. You want to keep playing it? You want to pay $40 for that? You want to pay $40 for 3 maps? Marathon. I don't even think most people are probably never going to see this. I don't know what you have to do to see this 4th map. I guess they're still doing the ARG for it, but that's how most people are probably going to experience this game. And man, nothing says uninstall faster than something like that. All right, let's watch some trailers. That'll be an uncomplicated good time.